zetalu kaufela kamulelo wakufazivo nako yakuketa isikafita kale kubeya chwalo ni kanako yakuketa maneni asamulawo anako yakuketa.
Preparations for next week's general elections have entered another critical stage in MONGU district, with election stakeholders being equipped with the knowledge required to effectively carry out their responsibilities during the electoral process. The Electoral Commission of Zambia is holding orientation meetings for election monitors, observers, election agents and polling agents across the district's 3 constituencies in readiness for the August 13, 2026 general election.
We are meeting major stakeholders in the electoral processes. That is the polling agents, the election agents, monitors and observers. We are basically briefing them on their roles and their responsibilities during the 2026 general elections, before, during and after. So basically, this is what we are sensitizing them so that each categories know what responsibility they have during these electoral processes. They should know what they are supposed to do, where they are supposed to be, and at what time they are supposed to be in those areas.
Participants are expected to apply the knowledge acquired during the briefings as they monitor and participate in the conduct of the general elections across their respective polling stations.
As UPND, we are very geared that our agents will be very professional and will be able to carry themselves according to the discipline that UPND has always displayed in public.
We are ready. We are ready, and we are more than ready to send all our people in all the polling stations. This is to we just want to fulfill the promises, the promise that we have for the people as NRP, UP. Then from there we are ready in the sense that we have been campaigning, so that I think we come into leadership and we cannot just let things just go on their own just like that. We just have to follow it up to the end. This is the battle, political battle, and for sure we are ready to take our people in every corner of every polling station.
The engagements are intended to provide participants with a clear understanding of their respective roles and responsibilities, while reinforcing the importance of professionalism, impartiality and adhere to the electoral guidelines throughout the election period. Mike Moya for Bulozi TV News in MONGU District, Western Province.
Sikwata sa Chapter 1 Foundation sivile ni MUKOPANO nilikwata zemu MONGU ili kuvuhisana milao litukelo niliswanilo za sichava kuitanila LIKETISA za la 13 muyana silimosa 2026 muhatowo utile kamulelo wa kuluta mutu kaufela mwasikilitsa MONGU kuziba mwakuvotela ni vutokwa wa wiketelo wabona mwatasa milao yemincha kwambola kwa MUKOPANO baba hulu basikwama ni kama iso mwasikwata se vo mundia Isaac baize LITUTO zeki za vutokwa ahulu kakuli lifazivu kwa sichava kwekeza kuli KUAMANA ni puso ni vuyemeli sikwata se sinani sepo ya kuli bakaitusa zivo ye kubona kuli kwava ni LIKETISA za vusepa hali ni kozo mi vaiteleli balatelela milao.
As the nation looks forward to the August 13th polls, Chapter 1 Foundation in MONGU has held a stakeholder engagement meeting with distinguished individuals from civil society organizations, community-based organizations, youths, women's organizations, faith-based organizations, among others. The one-day training is to ensure that every citizen in MONGU and beyond understands how to vote and why their choice matters.
We are here to dissect these amendments so you can answer to the hard questions. Do these changes enhance or hinder inclusive participation of our rural communities, women and persons with disabilities? How do we combat the misinformation that is already circulating regarding voter eligibility and the new system? To simplify the complex legal jargon into local languages and relatable concepts, ensuring that every citizen in MONGU and beyond understands how to vote and why their choice and voice matters under the new rules.
So the whole emphasis is to equip the CSOs, faith-based organizations, communities, women organizations with information around the electoral process and the electoral reforms, and as we build up to the 13th of August 2026.
The participants explained the importance of taking part in the training so they can be well informed and understand the legislative reforms and the electoral process.
MUKOPANO utokwahuka kulifa utoituta moluna ma citizens balokani akweza participate mwa constitution amendments yanaha nikintu yakutokwahuka kwirwa kona kuina zemwa kona kuzopoza aluzibi.
This is a very important meeting because we are going to be abreasted with the developments in the electoral process. It's very important for civil society to be engaged so that we know what is going on, so that we can give informed input to the process.
With just 7 days to go in order for the eligible voters to cast their votes in the nation, Chapter 1 Foundation is advocating for a credible, peaceful and transparent electoral process. Njimunya Siaminwe, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
Muso ususwelize babancha kwambuka ku Kenya mwalikezo za MIFILIFILI naha ainze ilibeze ziliketisa za la 13 muyana zilimosa 2026 mi ukupile kuli kube nikozo hala bwipapati kaufela. Kwambola kwa babihi ba Makande Mwa tolopo ya Lusaka bang'oli ba muso mwalikolo la litaba zezala mwanaha nesilelezo bo Dickson Matembo baize muso wa mwezi lipiho zeli kuna ni batu babasweli kweza MIFILIFILI ili kama bomu mi bakupile bao basweli kweza chwalo kutokolo moha likezo za mfuta onawo. Vo Matembo baize mulelo watukiso ya tuto ya mahala ne ili kubona kuli sichaba saba nikutusiso KUAMANA ya kunaha na katata isike kulianganiswa kaku Kenya mwalikezo za tufuindi.
I just want to urge the youth. I think we should also take advantage of this free education that has come. One of the advantages of free education is that to have the citizenry that is able to analyze issues progressively, not people taking advantage of your ignorance. After they intoxicate you with dirty minds and they leave you. Be careful, youths don't be used. Mobile registration that occurred a few months ago. The nation should be aware that that program was done in phases, and we are paying as it is now. Everyone who participated in the second phase are being paid, and we're going to do the payments in the third phase.
That radio station, the Hot FM, is propagating to try and mislead the public. If you listen to them, you may think in this country there's only one political party. They play messages of that political party. They play songs of that political party. The news is about that political party. The same one, the one which is PF, which has changed its name. That's all they do. And one may be misled to think that, well, that political party has paid for that airtime. I can stand here and challenge anyone to show me if they have paid a kobo to the radio station.
Vayemeli baliswanelo za sichaba kaufela vo Brebna Changala bafile pizo kumtompe hagaende hichilema kutalima falitaba za MIFILIFILI zeo likulubela kutiswa kili membala za kopano yevusa. Kwambola mwangambolo vo Changala bahakaleza kuli kuvile ni kusabile kahande mwahala mapokola nili membala za kopano kanako ya mukopano ya wipapati. Zeo ni hali lichwalo vochazi babapuso vo Wesley Mianda batalusize kuli kiswanilo ya mutu kaufela kuba nikozo nako ona ye ya LIKETISA. Basuswelize kopano yevusa kuli hainali bakala kutisa MIFILIFILI. Kutalusa kuli musebezi wa kopano kikubonisa luzelo pili za muso.
As the country counts down to next week's general elections, calls are growing for peaceful and issue-based campaigns. Stakeholders who spoke to this reporter have expressed concern over the recent incidents and are calling for calm before and after the pause.
And to fight violence, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, if he was a genuine national patriotic citizen, was to condemn his own people. He was there to preach peace, love, and unity. And if indeed the last regime was mistreating the Lodis, the Tongas, and the Kachokwe, he is supposed to ask for reconciliation. That's what Mandela did. You do not go and preach hate and expect peace. It will not work. This violence can stop tomorrow morning or today evening.
Zambia is a Christian nation. These are just elections that should come and go. When you talk of belonging to different political parties, it does not mean that you should become enemies and they start killing each other. Those that are perpetrating violence, I wonder as to what goes through their minds, because, you know, political violence cannot make you win an election. In fact, it makes you lose popularity on the ground, and it makes you campaign for others, because those that you are mistreating today have their own supporters, have people who are sympathizing with them. So members of the ruling party, you have no reason to perpetrate violence. Why? Because yours is just to bring out all the achievements that this government has done. And this is the message that you should tell Zambians. This is the message that can help you get re-elected. Don't disrupt other people's meetings. That will not make you win an election. Let's do issue-based politics.
However, Inspector General of Police, Raphael Musamba, has ordered the immediate arrest of all those involved in the recent political violences.
No individual should imagine that political affiliation provides immunity from criminal prosecution. Anyone found wanting will face the full force of the law. Further, I have directed that a comprehensive review be conducted into the police crowd control and public order management operation undertaken yesterday in MONGU and Kalabo during the Tonse Pamosi Alliance campaign rally, where tear smoke was discharged. The review will also examine the disorderly conduct exhibited by some political supporters towards police officers during the operation.
Sioto Akavana, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
Lukaishumusa ainyanimi haluka kuta lukazela pili mwatu kusoya luna.
In every celebration, there's a simple choice being made. To belong, count me in. In moments of love and promises for tomorrow, count me in. At the checkout line, in the middle of an ordinary day, a reminder that every number matters. Count me in. Across our communities, our streets, the same message finds us. Count me in. From the everyday worker to the hands shaping our future every day, the call is the same. Count me in. And around the traditions that bring us together, the message becomes impossible to ignore. Count me in.
This election season, your vote counts. Get your NRSC and voters card ready.
Count me in.
Health Nest Medical Center, nurturing health, empowering lives. At HealthNest Medical Center, we provide high-quality, accessible healthcare for individuals, families, and the wider community in MONGU and beyond. We focus on preventive care, offering blood pressure, diabetes and cholesterol checks, HIV counseling and testing, and community health education programs. Our outpatient and maternal child health services support families with general consultations, antenatal and postnatal care, child growth and monitoring, nutrition counseling, and family planning. Our laboratory services provide routine tests, rapid diagnostics, and selected specialized tests, while our pharmacy ensures timely access to medicines with professional guidance. HealthNest is also here during emergencies, providing 24/7 care, stabilization, first aid, and referral services supported by rapid diagnostics and ready access to medicines. We help with recovery and rehabilitation through physiotherapy for children and adults, including clubfoot, fractures, cerebral palsy, neurological conditions, and soft tissue injuries. Our diagnostic services such as ultrasound and ECG help monitor progress, and ongoing preventive care supports long-term health. At HealthNest Medical Center, we combine quality, compassion, and reliable care to nurture health and empower lives. You can locate us at 53120 Lusaka Road, Kambule, 7488 MONGU. Contact us on +2609729265221. Our website www.healthnestmd.com. HealthNest Medical Center, nurturing health, empowering lives.
Daddy, what is Vapombwe?
Mapalo, I know you are still young, you can't remember. They once ruled us.
Is Vapombwe bad?
These people are thugs, criminals. They stole from us. We had no medicine in this country because of these people. They were even able to steal the money that is meant for people like your grandmother. The social cash transfer.
Even money meant for Bambuya.
These people terrorize citizens. People were not freely able to visit the markets. If they found you dressed in the attire that they don't like, people were beaten. Others were even killed.
This is scary. How can you stop Vapombwe from coming back?
We have got the power of the vote. You know, everyone should go and vote on the 13th of August.
On August 13th, vote for Hakainde Hichilema as President of Zambia. And let's continue moving Zambia forward together.
Lwetume sikuinanilo nami lwaikeza. Baba ipapata kuyemera sibaka samwandi mwalukulu North mwakopano ya National Reconciliation Party for Unity and Prosperity NRPUP kabukuswani voka kumbi skapa bataluze kuli bananisepo tuna ya kuina liketisa za silimose la 13 muyana. Kwa mbola kwa Bulozi TV, voskapa bataluze kuli bwitukiso bufelizwe kulatelela taba yeo batolokile kuba bwipapati vobuza maile hande mwasibaka samwandi mani ni security kakutala. Baikelize kubonsa bundume kuli baiteleli bakopano ya NRPUP bo Brian Mundobile bakazwa mubano mwaliketisa chwalo. Kutoloka kalabo yeo bafumani kuzwa mwabwi papati wabona mwabulozi lote.
Alukatalima kabwitukiso waluna lubona kuli nge nakwateni kakuba kansela mwalukulu mwale mwanju wadi lubona kuli lukondisize likakaofela mi lulibera fealizazwa la 13 August abako luvea chabasalukulu mwa office aili kuwina we have already carried the day nikubona hape pati aluna mwabulozi alutie kutopunya kwa Mongu kutobona kamuhelo kona supose surufa kulia kantifa mweteleli waluna ina Brian Mundubile ni Bulozi kafela kela shimba kakubona fela kamuhelo kuzoka kaoma nkema mane kutofuta mangango amoto ni lwampa Bulozi lushimbile mi sichaba silusepe falampi kuli luwinile kale unachoa mwene luseri kufita mama kampeni mwene luseri kufa ma message aruna batu baske bazwa faka kuli lampi kone pangamu buso this time around 2026.
Ubaba ipapata kuyemela sibakasalwe na mwandu ya milao kakuichemela boli kando sa kubita baingire nzila yeshutana ya kuipapata kakufasi chabakolo ya kufitsa matata ao azezali lalanda zabona bosa kubita batalusize kuli kulumeleza sichaba kufitsa maikuto abona kutusaba iteleli kutwisa zeo baswanezi kwezeza sichaba ili kubona kuli baezeza sichaba likazeo batokwa hakalo.
As campaigns remain ongoing ahead of Thursday's polls, aspiring candidates are coming up with innovative methods to spread their manifesto. Luena constituency aspiring independent candidate Likando Sakubita has resorted to get the views of the people instead. Representing the youths, Eric Matena Mangolwa urged the aspiring candidate to give them industries to keep them busy, as well as a gravel for easier transportation for their products.
Nikamana kama yusi sina kana kakulina anisika supalaka lensa yusi mayusi bakwanukulu na kwa mweke aluna ma industry tabayemu bulezi ya industrial agriculture ini ukisize hande Neneka kwa hande kweza kuli antali mela fali na bona masenke abenya kulikona industry ene babulera Likando Sakubita kuzwa for posta ya mweke kuya paskolo sa mweke ingeki 3.5 kilometers ani minzi yani muya musikazi bayezi mu msemwani bali mama garden mbonyi tomato na choka fresh na mombulelezi as agriculture person kuzusali kazalo na kulieza transport kulisa kwa MONGU kukatokwa gravel tarmac.
Education plays an important role in the lives of the people, and as such, Mweke senior resident Godfrey Samakai Pedekelo and women representative Namasiku Tabo advocated for rehabilitation of Mweke Secondary School.
Samweke ya paget pro wa patis paget pro koma kila saluna mtu kwa temaki
Lukupawate ni skolo saluna na secondary famweke fa kinto lubilaza huyu boarding aluna bana basikolo kwa bangata mubalo bala kuna kialu kupakuti mukono kuluzusha za teni zolo pili maluti baluna bana mandu fa bamba pila kupakira kuyanga Mungu kiakuli sholo male babamu wanafaba batakunga matransfer ya kuti secondary na ba IFILE.
Reporting for Bulozi TV, I'm Bruce Masalela in MONGU, Western Province.
Likandelale likoni kulufitsa kwa mafelelezo atukusyaluna miluka ikupuza hape litoho zenepanga makande. Isi zetu mwa MONGU ifile LITUTO kwa LIKWATA mwa LIKETISA. Chapter 1 Foundation ibile ni MUKOPANO wa LITUTO mwa MONGU. Vo MATEMBO BAFILE MAMELA KUAMANA ni MIFILIFILI ya KULELISANA. Luitumezi mwako na kupuhatu kusoye nilitukuzaluna kaufela fa TopStar channel 120 ili mwali baka za MONGU limulunga nalolo Lusaka Chongwe Chilanga libaka ze mwasenanga Kalabo Rufusa mane nilibaka ze inzima bapa chwalo kapamako kulufumana falikepela luna la Facebook lona la Bulozi TV fapira bomanjinela kina Mike Moya minili kozo.